back to Breakthrough with B. James. I am your host and your obsession right now, B. James. This is my co-host, Ricky Rat, and today we have the Kari with us. Welcome. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I am amazing, and Ricky is amazing as well. Before we get into anything, we do have a little bit of rules because we do like a little bit of decorum here on this set. So I'm gonna go ahead and read them off for you and anyone else who does not know what they are. Our first rule is mind your P's and Q's. Second rule, be respectful to everyone and everything on set. Third rule, no manifest slander. Now that we've got that out of the way, you are joining our community, and we like to know everyone in our community, so we want to know everything about you because we're your #1 stalkers. So please tell us anything you want, what you do here, who you are, what you do outside of Columbia, whatever you want.
My name is Kari Sommers. I'm the Associate Dean of Student Life here at Columbia, and I teach part-time in the Business and Entrepreneurship Department.
Yes.
And I teach an event management practicum. This year we're working on a TEDx event. Very exciting.
TEDx event.
Little plug.
Where can they find it? Where can they find it?
You can find it on the Engage calendar, TEDx 2024. Going to be awesome. So I'm also an alum.
Yes, alum.
Graduated well before you were born. I completed my graduate work at Columbia in 1989 in the interdisciplinary arts program. And prior to that, my background was in dance. I was sort of literally raised in a dance studio. My mother taught dance the night she had me.
Okay, Abby Lee.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you bring a show and tell gift?
I did not, but I brought memories.
Okay, we have memories. Our show and tell gift today are memories. Give us a good manifest memory.
So I've been at every manifest but one, the very first one. And I've worked on every single manifest but one. The memories that stand out in my mind are always, always, always what students do. And the surprises that come from manifests. And some of them are gonna sound a little weird, but they're just super interesting, the kind of surprises that you can encounter. One year, we had a student at the time who deep fried books.
Okay. Here at Columbia, we eat our knowledge, and that's how we're so smart. We eat the books. Thank you for that show and tell.
I use my hands a lot, is that
okay. We got a show. You gave us a
memorabilia.
show. You gave us a show and you told us something.
Okay.
Show and tell.
All right.
Y'all gonna like it. Now we're gonna get into my favorite part of the show, tea time. It's time to spill this tea. You may want to spill it all, you may not want to spill it all, but we're gonna want you to spill it all. So, let's get into it. Our first question is, how has manifest evolved over time?
Oh, well, that's a really good question. I mean, every year it's different, but it's got the same kind of structure and format. It's about the student work. I think what has evolved and taken shape is the caliber and the quality, both of the students, you dear, and then also of your work. I just heard a tagline from my friend Sandy in CTVA, and she said, see work, make work, network. Yes. And I think your cohort, this cohort, is like really kind of feeling that. You've been through the pandemic, but you're like blossoming and coming out right now, and it's just so exciting to see. I can't wait.
We now want to know what design or theme stood out to you from the past.
There's so many, but one that I really, really loved was Rise.
Rise?
Rise. It was
Which
just
year was
such
that? Do you remember?
Oh, Lord. I'll tell you what I tell my kids. If your question starts, or if whatever you're saying to me starts with, do you remember? The answer is no, I don't remember. So Rise is a concept that crosses many, many disciplines. And so for me, that felt like it had real relevance.
Yeah. So now we're going to get a little emotional. What emotions come up when you think about the legacy of Manifest that you've created?
I have had the really good fortune to have extraordinary leadership from the former vice president of student affairs, the current vice president, my boss, who I, all but worship. It's the collection of all of that energy coming together with really, really good people. It builds on one thing builds on top of another, and there's a continuum and a grace in how it continues to build.
So what motivations have kept you alive when like doing Manifest? Like what keeps you going?
Students. It's the students and my colleagues and my staff. I mean, to get to come to work with extraordinary people every day and with extraordinary students is the biggest gift anyone can receive. And one of the things I teach in event management that I think you've kind of touched on, and I think that it's relevant to Manifest specifically, is every event, I don't care if it's a wedding, a funeral, a baseball game, whatever, every event, at the heart of it, the real key is how people feel.
Right.
Do they feel respected? Do they feel welcomed? And how inclusive are you in that? And that's everything from like, is it easy to park? Or, it's all of those things. And what I love about Manifest specifically is that goodwill and kindness that comes from how we work together to produce, and I think that then translates to our guests, because then they feel welcomed, because we're excited. And
Right.
yeah.
I hope that when Manifest comes around, I hope that I see like as many smiles as I did back, like looking at the back at the archives. This is so many different stories, and I hope to see those stories like first person.
And then when it's your turn, you'll know what you want it to be
Right.
for you. That's why it's really, really important for freshmen and sophomores to attend. New students, admitted students, committed students, to come and see what it's like so that you can begin to visualize. And I've been thinking a lot lately about one of the challenges, our culture's in kind of turmoil right now. I think it's safe to say.
Yeah.
There's some turmoil.
A little bit. Just a
And I
little
think
bit.
we're not allowing ourselves to imagine better.
Do you have any words for the next Kari? What would you like? What would you like them to know?
I just want to say good luck, honey. That's all I got. Sorry.
Those are all the questions that we have for you right now, but we are definitely not done, because now that the tea is spilled,
Oh, okay.
we have Ricky's favorite part of the show, Manifest Trivia. Hello, Ricky.
Hi,
How are
Ricky.
you?
You're so cute.
And here are the Manifest questions that Ricky wrote for us himself.
Okay. Thank you, Ricky.
Thank you, Ricky. Your first question is, how many artists are playing the main stage this year?
I give it 15.
20.
20?
There are 20. There are 20 playing.
Whoa.
20 people coming to you on main stage, so be there or be square.
Ricky, good trick me. Good
He's
job.
a tricky little boy. He's a tricky little man. Okay. Your second Manifest Trivia question is, who was the Biggest Mouth winner this year, 2024?
I know, but I don't. It's not gonna. It's not gonna go from my brain to my mouth.
It was Nicole Nicolaude.
Yes.
I went to Biggest Mouth. I don't know if you guys went to Biggest Mouth, but I went to Biggest Mouth, and it was honestly amazing. And I definitely will be going in the next years. Your third and final Manifest Trivia question is, this might be an easy one, who knows? What color are the senior Manifest shirts?
Oh, Lord. I approve them. I don't know. Oh, that's terrible.
Say, give us a guess.
Oh, they should be purple royalty.
Close.
Okay.
They are blue.
Blue, okay.
They are sky blue, very spring.
Ooh.
Yeah, very spring collection, Manifest spring collection.
With this killer
Yes, oh,
design.
This is
ruby
also
design.
from the Manifest 2024 collection. You can find it in my favorite clothing store, the Makerspace in the Student Center. But that is all that I have for you guys today. Ricky, do you have anything? Okay, so that is all we have for you today. Kari has to go probably to a meeting because Kari is in 100 meetings a day. Kari's actually in a meeting right now, actually, during this podcast. And me and Ricky, we have to get to the skate park because we want to get some air. We want to get some skateboarding in before we go to bed tonight. So yeah, we gotta go. So I hope to see you guys at Manifest, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.